Hi, this is the channel of Meta Explorer where I'm openly sharing how the development process continues and also how I'm generating, for example, the marketing material and the little videos that you might have watched. So today we're going to look at one little effect that I created in Blender, the green screen in the background, on an object that moves in the foreground. Let's start.
Hi everyone, today I'm gonna explain how I used no code to cut out the green background of this image, put it on a space in 3D so we can have a little shadow over here, and then put that video into my video recording of myself. So, and all of that without a single line of code. It looks like this when it's done. It's flying through the space now already. And the original video looked like this. So there's a lot of green and no green here, which means we can cut out the green if we manage to do that. So this is the space in 3D. Here's my camera. It's looking at this plane, and if I look at it in another view, then you will see that this here is the wall behind me that is going to be removed, and then this is the plane where we display this thing on. Right now it's completely gray and we want to have something on it. That is something I already did in this view. Here I am inside the camera looking at the plane in the background and the plane that displays my video. If I hit the shader over here, I get a little preview, and there you can see it is working. The preview isn't that nice as the original, but I think you get the point. Now, how is this achieved? This is achieved through Blender's nodes editor. Nodes are these things over here that you can connect with lines, and I have connected them in such a way that in the end I cut out all the green in the image. Now, how did I do that? First, it starts with the actual video coming in. Out of that video I get my colors, and then I am separating red, green and blue, as we could see in the movie over here. We also have a little bit of yellow. Yellow is actually made up of green and red. That's why we need to make sure that if we have the green channel of our image, that we don't cut out the yellow by accident. So how is this done? I'm separating red, green and blue here, and then I am adding up red and blue, and if the sum of red and blue together is greater than green, then the pixel will be drawn. That means like what gets out of here is a black and white image. I then put this black and white image over here, I invert the color, and then I am using that as the factor at which I want to use this image over here. And this image is actually the one we had in the beginning, namely the video. So anywhere where it's white in that image, which means where red and blue together are higher than green, there we have a white pixel, and the white pixel says, okay, I'm going to take this pixel from the video in order to draw the base color, which is the normal color you see. Then there's also an alpha channel, and the alpha channel actually makes this thing transparent. So with the thing on the top, we just made sure that we will display the yellow part as well, because it contains green, but red and blue added up together are still greater than the green channel. That's why we keep the yellow one. So down here I have the second part, the alpha channel, and the alpha channel takes actually this black and white image that I was just talking about, and it takes that as an input. It separates the red, green, blue again, but only takes out red and blue, combines it and puts it into another image. Now with this image, want to have a specific color range. And this color range is completely white, which means I display most of the range, and where it's black, it's completely hiding it. That makes sure that our image at the edges here is properly cut off, and we don't use this gradient into green, because the color that we would get over here would still contain a little bit of green, although it would be a little bit transparent as well. So this color ramp then goes into the alpha channel over here, and then we have our complete shader, and this shader then is a material that we can apply to this 3D object over here. That's how this shader works, and this shader is being applied 26 million times per second of the final video, which means it is something that is best done by a graphics card. But I haven't used a single line of code, and it has been quite a nice experience. What happens is that I can see that my blue now is gone, and this makes the design, development, whatever you might call it, of this shader actually very straightforward. It's still tricky to do, but it was a nice process. So, thank you very much for watching this video, and I hope to see you in the next one.